Hey gang, what's up? I am back. So we're gonna start with a lat stretch. We're gonna move into a nice deep squat with a little overhead movement going on too. So, starting, hands around top of the bar right here. We're gonna press the hips all the way back like this. And we'll stretch the scapulas and the lats right here. And deep breaths. Deep breaths in and exhale out. We'll roll all the way back and we'll pop to the heels right here. Now, if you take a wider stance, that's okay. If you can't get all the way down, how I'm positioned, that's okay. If it's even right here, that's fine. Just go to whatever your body or your hamstrings, in this case, will allow you to go. For when we're in this position, we'll raise the ball up right here. This is your mobility for the shoulders, traps and scapulas. And then we'll place it right back down, just like this. And we'll go right back into the knees. And we'll stretch one more time, just like this. Give a good 3 deep breaths in. And exhales. And we'll transition back, right back here on the heels. And exhale up. We'll hold this position, keeping the head straight forward, just like this. And we'll go one more round, okay, one more round. And deep breath in. And rolling the ball out. And exhaling in. And deep breath in, and exhale, and rolling back one last time. Placing the ball above you here, and stretching, and focusing, feeling your body, feeling what's going on, what muscles are being stretched, what muscles are being taxed. And we'll place the ball here to our side. Now we're gonna bring it around the back, just like this now, okay? So, I'm on my right arm. The left hand is gonna go down to the floor like this, if you can manage that. And we'll rotate the spine just like this. This is gonna open the shoulder up and open the chest as well. It's gonna rotate all the way through. Now, the advantage of using a stability ball is that you can grip the ball right here and get additional rotation. Now, however, you don't wanna rotate to the point where you feel any sharp pains or anything like that. So you gotta listen to your body, okay? We'll do about 10-second holds on this. 2 and 1. And we'll leave the ball back here, and we'll transfer it to the opposite side. Boom, just like this. Now the right arm comes in the inside of the knee. And we'll got that hand right here on the side behind it, and we're rotating now, opening the chest up, opening the shoulder, and just breathing. Deep breath in. Last one. And exhale. Now we'll place the ball behind us. We'll sit up a little bit right here. Now we're gonna move into opening the groin, and we'll tax a little bit of the hamstring. So now we're gonna lean forward right here, press the palms to the floor, and rolling the ball to the very, very edge of our hips or our glutes. Keeping the chest up right here, using the elbows, kind of bowing the knees out. You feel the stretch right here in the groin area. This is where we want it, right here. Now what we can do is we can roll it around a little bit and get the hips in there, then just open the foot up, and you feel that stretch going to the hamstring a little bit. Okay, so you're trying to remain as tall as you can, up, never mind me, right here. And then we'll rotate to the opposite side, over here, and stretching up here. Nice and tall, try to hold the chest up as much as you can. Maintain your scapular retraction. Again, those are the shoulders are being back like this. Okay? Now we'll go back to our original position. Now we'll slide down very, very slowly right here. So now we're in our crouching position right here. Okay, now we're gonna move into our supine position, which will be on our backs on top of the ball. So first, before we do that, we're gonna adduct the arms, open up the lats and scapulas one more time. We'll clasp the hands here, and just breathe in here. And adduct them here. Now we're gonna extend a little bit. We're gonna extend the legs, take the arms with you, reach. About 50% is about right here. Needs to be still slightly bent. This is perfect. And deep breath in, and exhale. And we'll adduct the arms, come right back down. Resetting the spine a little bit. Now, this position, we're gonna add the quad stretch right here and the hip flexors. So I'm just rocking onto my toes, my heels are completely up. Now I'm gonna raise the hips all the way now. And keep the chest all the way up and keep the scapulars pressed into the ball. So you don't want to hunch like this, but pull the shoulders all the way back. Okay, really flexing the quadriceps and the flexors. Now we'll drop back down one more time here. Adduct the arms right behind you. Now we get a full range, full extension all the way back. Pointing the toes to plantar flexion right here. All the way back. If the hands can touch, go ahead and take it. And point the toes back down, coming straight down now. Getting to our final flexion here of the quadriceps and the flexors. So these stretches are great for before or after workout. And even on an off day. This is great for when I typically do this routine on off days. So just keep my body limber, keep it mobile. Now we're gonna cross, like you're crossing legs, like you're sitting down. We're gonna use the left hand to support. The right leg is coming across just above the kneecap, just like this. Now we'll grab this ankle right here. Now, keeping the chest up, we're gonna drop the hips very, very slowly. Now you're gonna feel this immediately right here in that left glute. Okay, so if you have tight glutes, that's all right. This is why we're doing this, so working on it. It's keeping that mobility, keeping that flexibility in that area. So if you sit down quite a lot, this is really good too. Really good for you. Now we're gonna press back just a little bit. We're gonna take the right arm and come back like this. We're gonna open those scapulars up just like this. Right here. And just breathe. 2. And we'll come right back down one more time, going a little bit deeper. So go to your original position, your original stretch position, pause there. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, and go just to maybe 2 inches low if you can, right there. Okay, and you should really feel that stretch set in. You take your opposite hand if you want to get a little more hip action in there, a little hip action there. Just press that knee out just like this. And you feel it a little bit more. Okay. Just hold this position here as much as you can. Deep breaths. 2. And with full extension all the way back, all the way back. This is our last extension here. All the way back this time as far as you can go. It's perfect, perfect. Feel this in the right scapula and the right lat. And come all the way down here. We'll change the legs, changing out. Now we'll do the opposite side. Now our right leg is across the left leg, supporting with the right arm here. Finding just our initial stretch position right here. We're just priming that muscle, getting it warmed up for our deeper stretch. Okay, now we'll roll back. Opening that left lat one more time. About 50% of stretching here. 50% flexion or extension on that kneecap right here. And come right back down for a little deeper stretch on this one. Again, find your original position, stretch position here. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way down. Again, you want to hold the chest up. You still want to have a gazoo, proper posture with the shoulders back, chest up. Really feeling right here in the opposite glute now, in that right glute. I'm gonna increase that a little bit more by popping that knee out a little bit more right here, opening the hip up. And we're gonna inhale, coming back. And full extension all the way back and exhale. One more. Nice, go ahead and relax. Now we're coming back to, on top of the ball, our bridge here. Now, what we're gonna do in this section is we're gonna start opening the lower back. So we're gonna rotate to the left side. Then we're gonna plant the hand right behind the ball, just like this. Then we're gonna come on top of the ball so the hip is on top of the ball. You're in your split stance, almost like a lunge position. The bottom leg's gonna be forward, top leg's gonna be back. Now we're gonna open the obliques, just like this. Right here. You feel that stretch going right down the lats, all the way down to the lower spine, okay? Right in here. Okay, just maintain your balance. If you lose balance, it's okay. Stay strong, stay positive, get right back on. Get right back on, okay? Now we're gonna open, we're gonna rotate this right arm, we're gonna pass it through the ball right here. Now we're gonna rotate the hips as we go. Now you wanna maintain your split position, trying to bring the legs together. Now the advantage of the ball again, you can have that gripping capability. So you can grip here and then rotate here. You feel that spine rotate and open up all the way, completely. Take about 3 breaths here. 2, 1, and we'll open all the way up. Here, and then we'll reverse. We'll go the opposite direction, still keeping your split stance here. Now opening the spine this way, rotating it. Bringing that right arm all the way back now. Right there. And you feel your lumbar open up right here. You may feel your IT band on the other side. That's the, and coming back around right here. Perfect. And last but not least on this side, we'll plant the hands here and we'll press all the way up. And we'll finish that lower back off right here. Again, with the chest up super high, nice and tall. Just breathe. 2 and 1. Go ahead and relax completely. Rotating back to our bridge position, dropping the hips here. Then we'll hit the other side. Again, extending all the way back, using the right hand, planting here, behind the ball. The hips should be on top of the bar right here. Keep your split stance, bottom leg forward, top leg back. Opening the obliques right here. You get a couple cracks in there, it's okay, as long as it feels good. You probably needed that in the first place. Okay, just breathe, deep breaths. We'll take that left arm, we'll pass it all the way through, in between the arm and the ball right here. You can see that. Rotating all the way through, it's perfect. Yeah, especially again, if you're sitting down, if you have a desk job or you're sedentary, this is great to get blood flow back to the lower extremities and restore your flexibility. Now we'll open back up right here. So now, right arm is across the chest. Again, keeping your split stance here and rotating all the way through. Now we'll take that left hand, open all the way up and back. Right here. For that nice little back bend right here. Just breathe. Deep breath in. And last one. And return the legs to a neutral position and spine, dropping straight down here. And we'll sit up into our seated position here. Coming forward, working from the floor now. Moving to our scapular retraction or the scapular opener. So we're in our bent position, athletic position. You feel this in the hamstrings also. We'll take our right hand, we'll go palm on the ball, and we'll roll it just like this. Now as you're rolling, you're keeping your chest up, you're keeping your hips flexed all the way back right here. This hand will help guide your stretch. So as you're going down into it, you're rotating the trunk this way and exhaling into it, and you'll feel your lower back stretch, you'll feel that scapular back here stretch, and the deltoid. However, you've got to really try and keep those scapula, your chest up on this. If you're hunched right here, you won't feel the stretch. But it activates the entire posterior train, which is your hamstrings and glutes and lower back, right here. Now we'll move to the scapulars, to the lats, go in the angle, use this hand again, rotate all the way through right here. Right there, you feel that lat stretch right here. That's what you want right here. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and relax. We'll hit the chest right here, just turning away from the ball. You're supporting the knee on the opposite hand, right here. Feeling that stretch there. 3, 2, and 1. And popping back up. Sing a long stretch here for the lat one more time. And 3, 2, and 1. Pulling back, changing arms, changing hands, left hand. Again, right hand is guiding the stretch, keeping the hips flexed at all times, keeping the chest up as much as you can, and rotating that spine all into the ball. So the more you rotate into the ball, you start to feel that hip stretch and the glute stretch here also. And that's what we want. You just want to keep that here. 3, 2, and 1. We'll pull it back slightly. We'll go on the angle and get that left lat. Then we'll knock that out the way real quick. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we'll hit the chest. Palms down in the prone position. Rotating away from the ball, hitting the chest, and hitting that left shoulder again. It's quite a bit of workout too, by the way. I'm sweating again. I'm sweating bullets again with you all once again. So I'm in it with you. I'm in the trenches with you. Just hanging there with me. We're almost finished. 3, 2, and 1. We'll pop back up. Now, we'll move to a scapular retraction, an intentional scapular retraction. This, we're gonna exude proper posture on this. So we have the ball, we're drawing the ball into the shins. Now we're gonna push the hands, pull the ball further into the shins by retracting your scapula. So she have a nice natural curve in your spine right here. 3, 2, and 1, and go ahead and relax it. Break it, stretch here, and reset it. And we'll move up further, just above the kneecaps. And the same thing here, pressing the ball into the chest, into the upper abdomen, squeezing the scapulas all the way back. Here's your scapular retraction, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing one more time, stretching out one more time here, and rolling right back up to the very, very top. Knees still slightly bent. Still have your hip flexion here. Athletic stand and squeeze here. Keeping those scapulas all the way back. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. It's good. Good. That's your mobility stretch / flexibility stretch. Thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all sweated like I did. And I'll see you all again on the next one.